Well, hello everyone, Dan Hurd with Dan Hurd Prospecting here. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome. I hope to earn your subscription today. I am back here at the Ocean Picture Stone Quarry. Today, we have a big job in line. We are going to try to remove that one beautiful big rock off the back wall, get it off in pieces, get it loaded in the truck, take it out of here. It is mid-July right now. The summer is hot. Very hot, and we are just starting into fire season, so this will be the last trip we make into the quarry until it rains again, because we don't want to start a fire. So wish us luck today, and I hope you enjoy. And today I brought the mussels. Dana is helping out. To start with, she's going up to Evan's seam to start clearing some overburden so we can get down to Evan's seam, while I work down here, drilling and feather and wedging and removing that rock right there. Yes, we've liked to have this one here over the years. It's been a great one to show off the vein, the seam, everything, but it's time to take this one right off before claim jumpers get the good rock. I'm actually questioning right now if there hasn't been some claim jumpers up here. This whole area seems to be missing, and I don't remember taking it off. And when I take off rock off this area here, I use feather and wedges to break it off, and there are no feather and wedge marks. I think someone's come and stolen a piece of rock. Now, luckily my cameras are all in place. I am definitely gonna be taking that footage home and scouring it, because if someone has taken some of our rock, they are being charged for theft for sure. I absolutely will. I am not pleased at the moment if that is the case. No point on dwelling on things that I can't change right now. Let's just start getting that off, because I don't want to see more of that. Now, people often ask me on my videos, do you mark your claim boundaries or do you mark your claims? Well, on a claim like this, where I am worried about people stealing stone, I do mark it very well. There are signs all around the pit, and I think I have 3 signs on the road leading into the site. So it is very, very well marked that this is not a public dig site. This is a private claim. People are not allowed to dig here. So they can't use the excuse of, I didn't know. Anyhow. Let's start extracting that thing. Okay, we have 4 holes, 4 brand new feather and wedges. Yes, I got brand new ones for this trip. If you want feather and wedges, I do sell the good ones on my website, www.danhurdprospecting.com. Anyhow, let's load the holes, hammer those in, wedge off this first piece. Okay, they're in. Let's get them just set. A few hits on each one to set them. And let's see if we can lift this. Oops. I hear the cracks are forming. Whole thing's lifting nicely. Whew. It's already hot. It's 8 in the morning right now, and it's already hot out here. Lots of cracking going on. I assume it's just going to be this piece that lifts first here. If I lifted the whole thing, that'd be awesome. But I assume I'm only getting the first little chunk. That's some of the best cracks I've heard. I think I'm getting more than I think. How's that for a statement? Well, that piece just broke off. We do have some great cracks that form. Unfortunately, there's one halfway up going that way. With layered rock like this, it often does that. It often spalls out on one of the fractures. There's 3 pounds of premium right there off that end. That's a beautiful chunk. Got to get a bucket up here. That's loose. That's all the way in. I might need the pry bar to lift some more. There we are. Well, there we are. Another 5 pounds of premium. Yep, there's good stuff in there. Definitely some inclusions, big inclusions, but the band of blue is nice and big. Oh, even a calcite pocket. Oh, that is good stuff. I might have to convince my amazing wife, Dana, to go get the water sprayer to spray these down for the camera. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. Lots of great material coming out of here. Lots of great material. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. Those are nice. What about down here? What do we got down here? Good stuff in the hole. Oh, look at that. Great. Let's hope we can get some of these off in big chunks. Beautiful piece. Beautiful. Now, part of me wants to put new feather and wedges down below and try to lift this all up as one, but because there is a big significant crack, I should probably take the top off and then try to lift the rest as one. Looks like it's going to come up through there. Still might get some complete white, blue, brown from that side. Let's throw a chisel in here and see what happens.
I'm feeling a little nervous here.
Yep, you might want to move at that point.
Did you get that piece off?
Yep.
Woo!
It's a very blue rock.
I think I was wise to move from underneath it.
Yeah, when I flipped it over, it almost went down. In fact, I think the only way I'm going to get that down safely for us is let gravity do it, and then we'll lift it into the truck from there.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Let me get a good shot of it before I knock it down.
Come way over?
Sure.
You're not going to push it while I'm there? Oh, yeah.
Beauty, eh?
Yeah. Bright blue.
Bright blue. Okay, here we go. I can take her from there.
It's still in one piece, too.
Yep. One little piece. We just got a beauty off. Real beaut. Show you this thing. Check that out. That just came off of right there, and there's a bigger one right below it about to come. Big one coming here. It broke. Okay, let's have a look at some of these. Oh yeah.
Oh, that broke nicely.
There's 20 pounds of premium blue and gray. What a piece. I have to break it through here once because there's a flaw, and that will break off real simple. And then we can just lop that into 1 pound pieces of premium.
That's a good size for the saw, too.
Yeah, this would take the big saw to do. Mm-hmm. Still more coming. Another one, perfect size. Oh, nice stuff.
That's kind of the edge of the seam right there, hey?
Yeah, I think there's still a few pieces over here, but it's pretty much the edge.
Yeah.
Check that out for a chip. Some more on it. Nice. Okay, I've spent too long down in here. It was breaking up, not going well, so I thought maybe I should take this rock off the side. I have 3 main rocks here right now. This one, fracture there and fracture here. The big one down front, and then this guy right there. Unfortunately, the stuff in here just broke up and is not coming out cleanly. So if I take this one out first, I'm hoping this corner comes out fairly clean, and then I can just chip over, clean this out to get the feather and wedges under that one. That is the theory. Let's see if this comes off as one. Okay, here we go. Hope this comes off cleaner than the last. Good cracks. Ooh, I hear some good cracks. You think the camera's picking up those noises?
Yeah, I don't know. It's wild.
You hear it, right, Dane?
Oh, yeah.
It's hot out here.
Yeah, well, you know, we did pick the hottest day. So why did we pick the hottest day of the year to come up here?
Well, last weekend we had our Kelowna Rock and Gem show, and people are so friendly at gem shows, but I had 3 different people come up to me and say, you know, innocently, that they want to share their experiences with me. They said, Dan, we tried to get into the Ocean Picture Stone to go rock hounding up there. 3 different times. One person said he was out exploring and tried to get in, got turned back by the gate. Another one said he couldn't find the right road. I forget what the third one said, but 3 different people innocently said they tried to come and collect here. Obviously, they don't understand what a private claim is. I have been extremely clear that this is not for public digging, but they still were trying to get in here. So me, in my panic mode, decided it's time to get this big expensive rock that's easy to get at off the hill before someone comes and takes it. Because if 3 people were innocently telling me that they were trying to claim jump, not really, but they were trying to get in here, how many other nefarious people have tried? And obviously, as we saw, someone got something recently. So I better get this off quicker, sooner than later. I've almost got this rock, almost. Here we come. Let's hope the pry bar gets it from there. Need a smaller pry bar. Beautiful stuff. Right in the bucket. Nothing but net. Look at the size of that one, Dane.
Yeah.
Is that camera recording?
I hope so.
Let her down inside before I flip it over for the great reveal. No one's below me if it goes. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Woo! That's a nice rock.
That is a beautiful rock.
Okay, again, easiest way down is gravity. I'll probably knock this edge off, but that's okay. It needs to come off or I can cut it anyways. Didn't break it off. Look at that. I got some big rocks to carry there, Dane.
I know.
Well, I don't know what just came with this last group of feathered wedges. I was trying to get this rock off, but this thing keeps jumping. So I think I got more than I bargained for. It might be interesting to actually pry it up. Chisel. There we go. Definitely got more than I bargained for. I wanted just that rock, which I got. Beauty. Beauty, beauty, beauty. Oh yeah. Look at that thing. Bunch of small chips for the chip bags. I'll actually get Dana to bring the bucket up here for these. Won't throw them down. There's too many of them. And then, what's this thing? Oh my goodness. Blue. That is premium blue. Premium. Oh, is that in the camera? Let's get the camera on it. That is a premium blue for sure. And look at all these chips for the chip bags. Beautiful blue. Well done, Dana.
Thanks.
Well, I've managed to overheat myself here. I'm way too hot. So Dana's up there doing a little bit of work. She's been hanging out in the shade for a bit. She's gonna try to lift the side rock off.
Yeah, this one is wants to go sideways on me.
Once they get into their hole, they tend to straighten up. Okay, I'm back to the shade. I'll come back when this rock lifts. I'm hearing really good cracking sounds coming from that rock. Nice and deep, like they're traveling way back.
I just hear my breathing.
Yeah. I think I hear it coming.
It helps when I just hit the rock too, I think.
Scares the rock a little. Yeah. Be nice if this one came in one. It looks to have the perfect red, blue, white. If it does, I'll cut some slabs of this for the video and show you. Except I think I need more oil for the big saw. Someone else is getting tired. No critiquing Dana's hammering methods.
Nope.
I get frustrated enough when you critique my hammering methods. We do our best.
We don't do this very often.
We do our best in the situation we find ourselves in. I just saw that whole rock jump when you hit it.
Yeah. See, I was scared.
Yep. Oh yeah, look at all the wedges going right in now. You must have just broken it free.
I think we can pop it off.
I'll come and hit the bottom too, just from the bottom angle, so you don't have to hop down, and I think we got her. I think we got her, Dane.
Yeah, I think it's moving. Well, I know it's moving.
There it is. How big is it? Did it spall? Did it come as one?
I think it spalled.
Look at the blue. Are you gonna do the reveal?
No.
To do a real reveal, you gotta get wet.
But I just feel like it's gonna fall on you.
I'm okay with that. Oh, when you're done with that, I can get the bottom edge too. I see what I got coming. Okay. Oh yeah.
It spalled, but it spalled nicely.
Yeah, we still got a whole lot of the brown or gray, blue and white. Beautiful stuff. That's the best rock of the day. I will cut a piece of that to, oh, if it'll fit in my big saw. Hopefully it will, to show you here on camera.
Almost went with it.
Don't do that. Okay, I am calling this a failure. We got a lot of great rock today, like a huge amount, but we were trying to get rid of this big guy today, and I draw the line when it hits 100 Fahrenheit, and we've hit 100 Fahrenheit. Everything is overheating. I'm overheating. Dana's overheating. The tools are overheating. The generator, the camera itself is overheating. I'm gonna try to get this rock off the back here. This one right here, I got 5 feather wedges. I can count. There's actually 7 there. And I'm gonna try to get this off and then call her quits. If we're lucky, it's gonna lift everything. It is a possibility. If it lifts everything, we take it all. But right now, I think I'm just gonna get the back, and there'll be a part 2 to this video because we can't work in this. I'm worried actually right now, working with these tools up on this bank, that I'm gonna pass out due to the heat. I got dizzy a second ago, so let's call her quits at this. But let's see if we can get this rock first.
Dude, I am not catching you if you fall. You let me know when you want me to start hammering.
Oh.
I only do little taps, but...
Should I sit in the rock that's about to slide down the hill?
Sure. It will be memorable. Here, I'll trade you for a bit.
Okay, we get sexy woman hammering.
That was a funny noise.
It was. Oh, my knee. I hear cracks are forming. It's gonna come. How much is the question? That one was one from earlier.
Oh.
We weren't able to get out. The whole thing is loose. I can hear the sound it's making. Okay, we're gonna turn off the camera because we need a breather.
Yeah.
Okay, it came free, just the back rock, and it looks like it came free as one big rock. So we're gonna throw some wedges underneath it. Maybe clean up our feather and wedges on top of it first, and then we will lift it. Go, Dane, go. If you want to use the pry bar, Dane, you'll lift it. Yeah. Just move this out of there so you can pry right there. It'll lift, no problem. Can you lift that pry bar?
The pry bar is heavy, yeah.
You can lift yourself. It came as one. It didn't separate at that flaw. Wow. There's the biggest rock of the day. The last rock of the day. Ah! Oh, there it comes apart.
Oh, much better for carrying.
Look at that.
That's gorgeous.
I don't even have, the spray bottle's down there. That's all blue. That's all premium. So is that. It's huge. It's perfect. I can't drop it because the drill's there. And the second one. Big, perfect, all blue. Beauty. And we're ready next time around to pull the big guy. Because we're done. My gas can is literally about to explode. Look, it's a balloon, and look at the cracks forming in it. That is crazy. Let's let off some pressure without bumping it too hard. Whew. Yikes. It's empty. I filled the generator so it's empty. There was just remnants of gas, which obviously all vaporized inside, and that thing was about to go. Wow. I don't know if it would actually explode, but there was cracks forming everywhere. Here's that last rock. A bit of water. Wow. Look at how hot it looks out there. Wow. There's haze in the air because, well, British Columbia is on fire yet again. There's fires all around. Luckily, nothing close by here. Beautiful, even in the smoke. Now that's what you call organization. Oh, this is not good. The camera that focuses on the main pit. I don't know. When I look at it, it usually has a little red light that comes on saying it's recording, and it's not. I hope the camera didn't overheat. Oh, if there were claim jumpers, I really, really want it on there. If there are, you'll see it right here in the video. If it didn't record, oh, will I be swearing. So we've come home and cooled off, and now that I'm not dangerously close to having, heat stroke, which I was, that was actually really bad. I went too far. But now I'm home in a more controlled environment without the intense sunlight bouncing off all those rocks and just washing out the video completely. I've got the rocks here at home in a more controlled environment where I can take pictures of them and show you what we actually got. Check it out. Now these have all been watered down, wetted, but they haven't been cut yet. Once they're cut, you'll really see great distinct seams. But right now, this is just, on my cell phone, the raw stone. And if you're wondering why this stuff looks so much better here than it did in the pit, well, it's a couple things. A, I have the light correct here. We have the right amount of light. B, I'm using my cell phone, not a GoPro. Cell phones are a lot better at showing color than the GoPros are, though it's not very good at stabilization. If you see me shaking a lot, that's because I'm using the cell phone now, not the GoPro. And we're just in a much more controlled environment here. I can really get close and show you what these rocks look like. And of course, because I have the best workers here helping me clean the rocks, that too. Oh, the green background also helps. Rather than having that beige or gray background of the pit, the green background really helps the camera figure out colors too. Every video I take in the pit, color gets washed out so bad because the camera itself is confused of what it sees. That's a big one you got there, Ev. Let's have a look at this one in the shade. Flip it over once. Ooh. Oh yeah. I'm not sure which is better, direct sun or shade. That's the big one we got at the very end. That one was the most impressive of all the sizes of rocks. And when it gets cut, we're gonna have some beautiful scenes in that one. It's out in the sun though. Now, I do have to admit something here. I might be a little bit too paranoid of claim jumpers on my claim. And after I reviewed footage of the last 3 or 4 videos I did at the Ocean Picture Stone Quarry, I found that those rocks I thought were stolen, no, they weren't. We took those when Sibo, Cash, and I are up there with the jackhammer removing all of that material. We got those rocks. I think the fact that I had 3 different people tell me they were trying to get into my claim got me a little over paranoid. And of course, I saw crimes where there were no crimes. And that's why I thought someone had been up there claim jumping. When I reviewed the footage of my trail cams that are on the area, all it showed was a bee, 2 squirrels, 1 mouse, 4 birds, and a whole lot of grass growing. So no, there were no claim jumpers in the quarry this time around. Now, if you are thinking of going up and checking out the quarry, please remember, no, it is not a public site. It is behind private land. It is a private mining quarry, and it's not open to the public. I'm sorry. And no, I won't be showing you the footage of those trail cams with the animals and whatnot, because I would like to keep the spots private of where those cameras are. And this one here, I didn't show you close-ups with a good camera here of it, what it looks like wet, because I'm gonna throw that on the saw and I wanna get at least one good cut showing you the layers, the red, blue, white layers that this rock is really gonna have. This is stereotypical Ocean Picture Stone, and it is the best of the best, but I have to show that one to you cut up. And of course, we had a ton of smaller pieces as well. Stereotypical 3-layer Ocean Picture Stone. The best water, the best sky. I might be making some huge cabs out of that one. We're done. It is way too hot out here. Time to go find a lake and jump in. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. I hope us working in this heat out here earned your subscription today. Until the next video. Bye.